Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 20th through the 26th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. The overall energy for the reading, the 10 of Wands. A little bit of a heavy energy here, and I'm like, hold on, I'm looking at the reading and I'm like, I'm not feeling heavy yet. It's always surface energies, and then we're gonna dig a little deeper. So there's something that feels a little heavy for you. Okay. In the recent past, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups. There's a soul connection that's shown up here, and it is presented as like something new, something that's part of a new chapter or something. It carries a lot of fresh energy, new energy to it. So it's pretty cool. In the current situation, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the High Priestess. You're showing me happiness. You know, you're showing me happiness tied up to the connection to another energy or other energies. Just in general, how you feel connected through love with other energies, and there's happiness there. In the immediate future, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Okay. You're in an energy of potentially moving on or just exploring some options here, trying some things out. And this process seems to be slow, but it feels good that it's slow. Like it's, you know, there's no need to rush here. There's no need to do any of that. It's kind of like, take your time. Yeah. And, you know, not in a sarcastic way. It's like, no, take your time with it. Okay. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let's do the 10 of Wands. The Hierophant, the 6 of Wands, the Justice card. Oh, okay. So is that the hard part? Where you're showing me, hey, I feel pretty much good about things, about whatever you're dealing with. I feel pretty much okay, pretty much good. The hard part about it is just to sustain that energy, to stay there in the feeling good about it. That's where you're showing me it's tough to kind of sustain this, to kind of get to that place in which everything's great, and to stay there. You know, that's pretty hard. Okay, is something pulling out your energy then, or why is it so difficult? Let me see the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. Interesting, because as this new chapter shows up for you with, you know, along with the soul connection that I see there, which that could be a friendship, that could be someone you're working with, I don't know what it is, but it's part of a new chapter for sure. But as this new chapter opens up for you, as much as you're kind of like, okay, I'm here with it, I'm here for it, you were dealing with something else too that didn't allow you to fully be open to this new chapter. There was an old chapter that was kind of running through with its energies, you know, for you to deal with, for you to feel, for you to... So part of you was kind of like, oh my God, I'm embracing this new chapter completely. Part of you was like, no, I'm not ready for it. Okay. Let me see the Ace of Swords. For the Ace of Swords, you get the Fool, the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Wands. You know, at some point I feel like you felt that I could do this right now. I could open up fully to this, and I could embrace fully this new story that's shown up for me. And I could do it at any given time, but I choose to do it a little later. It's kind of like a conscious decision of, I'm not going to fully open to this, even though I feel like I can right now, because first I need to finish up what I started here in this previous chapter, which to you, I feel like it didn't feel closed off because you weren't allowing yourself to fully open to the next one. You know, so I feel like at some point you decided, I'm not going to be 100% ready for this one and fully open to this one until this other one is closed. Okay. Fair, if that's what felt right to you. As long as you didn't use it as an excuse, we're good to go. For the Six of Cups, you get the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands. Yeah, whatever the soul connection is, it just fits like a glove, you know? If it's someone you're working with, it's like, oh my God, you and me, we make such a team here, it's not even funny. If it's a friendship, it's like, oh, we click. You know, we can do all sorts of things together, and we're fucking amazing. As friends, from friends to BFFs the next day. I don't know, but it's whatever it is, it just clicks in place instantly. So that's nice. Let me do the Ten of Cups in the current situation. For the Ten of Cups, you get the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords. Ooh, you carry a fear. That's why it's hard to sustain being in the present with these energies, because you're carrying a fear. It's kind of like, okay, everything's fucking amazing here, but when is the next shoe gonna drop? That's a fear. That's like, oh my God, this is too good to be true. And the universe hears that, and it's like, oh, it's too good to be true, then let's not make it true. You know, let's give Sagi something else, because they don't want this. You know, and that's our fear talking. That's, okay, how long is this gonna last before something nasty is gonna happen? Yeah, that's fear. You carry that subconsciously. That's why it's hard to stay present in this energy of whatever I got going on here. It feels fucking amazing. Okay, let it be that. You know, don't expect that something else is gonna happen here, because that's not you being present fully in the moment. That's you anticipating something that's gonna happen in the past, in the future. Probably based on a past trauma, but still, fear. Two of Cups in the current situation, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, the Nine of Cups. And then the realistical approach comes of, well, everything's gonna end at some point, right? Okay, you downer, of course it will, but it won't. You know, why are you there with it? Stay in the present moment with these energies. Everything has an expiration date, right? Right. And should we not enjoy it while it lasts, whatever the fuck this is, you know? Because then you're the one that's coming back from that, being like, yeah, I shouldn't go there. Yeah, you think? Yeah, I think I should just enjoy it while it's here. Yeah, I think so too. There's a lot of ways in which you can cut an energy off and be like, okay, let's, you know, not be in the present moment, basically. And so I get it now why it's hard to be present with this, because your fears are popping in, your fears are creating these scenarios too of expiration dates and all sorts of things. In the current situation for the High Priestess, you get the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles. Why are you in a rush? Why are you not enjoying this? You're pulling yourself out of the present moment. It's like if you're on a journey and you stop to smell the roses, you give yourself like a second, like a little sniff, and then, oh, I gotta go. Where are you going? The destination. I think the destination would tell you stay a little longer. Give it another 10 sniffs to those roses and just enjoy the scenery and just don't rush. You'll get there. You know, you're kind of coming through as next. I gotta go. Where? To where I'm going. You have certain opportunities in whatever it is you're doing here. You have certain opportunities in which I see you taking those opportunities and getting connected to the present moment, to those goddamn roses. And then you're the one that's coming in and grabbing yourself out of that present moment. Your mind is coming in, your fears are coming in, your need to get to that destination, which you probably don't even know what it is, but you need to get there. You know? So practice a little more being in the present moment. Not giving your energy away to other stuff that's going to pull you out of the present moment. Because whatever you got going on right now in the present moment, it seems to be surrounded by loving energy, happy energy. Why would you go away from this? Well, because I gotta go. I gotta get to where I'm going. Oh yeah, where is that? Fucking no. Okay. For the Page of Cups, in the immediate future, you get the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Baba. You guys are gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna fall off chairs by trying to... What are you doing? And why is there drool on my chair? Where are you? You're a small dog. What are you doing? You're not a small dog, I meant. Baba, what's going on? Come talk to me. What's happening on your face? Hold on, Blue's got paws on his face. Where'd you stick your head? Where'd you stick your head? On my chair? And I twisted? I didn't see you there? Oh, my baby. Okay, for the Page of Cups, Three of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. What? There's definitely I see you exploring new stuff here, of all sorts. So it's such a general energy that it's not even funny. So I see you kind of trying this out, trying that out. Let's see where it leads. Let's see what happens. And again, taking your sweet time with it. So this is going to be a pretty lengthy process. But whatever it is you're exploring, it feels good. So it doesn't matter how lengthy it almost looks like you want it to be lengthy because it feels good. It's like new stuff every day, all sorts of other things, and then all of it feels quite nice. For the Knight of Pentacles, in the immediate future, you get the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. There's one that sticks out. One of these options that you're trying out, there's one that sticks out. But you're giving me a sense of, but it's very hard to choose it. Whatever the fuck that means. So it's like by a mile, you could tell that this is the one for you. Out of 10 options of you exploring something, this is the one that you would go for it in a split second. But then this energy comes through of, but it's very hard to choose it. Or it's very hard to incorporate it in where I'm going next. Okay, let me do the Seven of Cups. In the immediate future, you get the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Magician. Okay, this is a trial period for you where I feel like you're trying out a lot of stuff, and at the end of this period of time, you're kind of saying, yeah, still haven't figured it out yet. So I'm going to have to still look for what I need to do here. Okay. I'm going to have to look to still explore. So you gave yourself a period of time, let's say about a month, to go do something, choose out of some options you may have. One of them definitely sticks out and you would jump on it like, but you don't, because it's like, okay, this is too hard to choose this. Okay. And then after that 1 month has expired, you're like, shit, I didn't find what I was looking for, even though you did. You did. You didn't choose it, but you did. So I'm going to have to do this again at a later time. Okay. You're very explorative here in the immediate future, very trying stuff out or something. Let's see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Knight of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Swords. There's something super obvious here for you, for anybody that would see this as a choice, because you're being drawn into that direction like a fucking magnet. So there's something super, super obvious, but for some reason your mind is creating so many stories around it that makes it impossible to choose or something. And it's like, it's here. This is it. This is it for you. This is fucking annoying when that happens. But this is right here for you. And you're like, yeah, I know. And again, it's not just for you. It's obvious for everybody around this that would see this from a mile. Like, oh, Saggy, yeah, that's it. But your mind is coming in and making it very complicated for you to go with whatever this is. So, okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.